What's up, guys? It's your pal Gamer90 here with Random Machinima 2012, and today I'm doing something a little bit different as opposed to like a Let's Play with Dasher or like a game review or unboxing or any of the stuff that's soon to come from us. As you know, Assassin's Creed 3 just came out recently, so they also had released a cosplay gauntlet for, I think it was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is what they did. So, without further ado, this is what it looks like. It's completely on me. It's all strapped on. It looks really nice, as you can tell. There's very few seams in it, as you can tell. There's one right here. It goes all the way down here. But that's not a big deal for me, because, I mean, you can barely see it. So, yeah. But as you can tell, there's the emblem right there. I'm going to put it right side up here. There's the emblem and the eagle, and fully detailed all the way around, as you can see. And just by putting in the light, you would think it was metal from afar, or if you didn't really have a chance to just sit there and just, like, you know, inspect the whole thing. So it is pretty damn cool. Price point $39.99, so it could be considered a little steep for most people. I mean, I'm not saying people are cheap, even though a lot of people are. I mean, but if this is just something that you see and you like the way it looks and you want it, and there's an extra one, if you want it, you want it. And this is just that thing. So, I mean, at the end of Assassin's Creed 2, when the Templars came into the compound, Lucy had given Desmond a hidden blade, and this was I think this was the one that they gave him, even though this one's from Brotherhood. It was similar to this. But, so yeah. And then in Revelations, I think it was, when he was running around, I'm sorry, that was actually Brotherhood. Desmond's running around with a hidden blade as well, but it doesn't have the metal on the top. He just had just this, which is just a hidden blade strapped to his arm, which is actually really cool because you can easily do just a Desmond cosplay costume. You just get yourself a white hoodie and a messenger bag, and yeah, you just push the button and the blade extends completely. It's really nice. Everything is pretty much hard plastic, except for a couple pieces. This is rubberized, the band here, which is made to look like leather. And the tip of the blade is rubber as well to avoid any unnecessary pokes in the face. Then you can't just go like this. You have to push it back in. I mean, of course, you can't have everything, man. But like I said, so here is the metal part. There's the eagle there. And then here is the emblem. You can see it's completely detailed, as I said before. Looks really nice. Looks a lot like metal. If you have it in the light, you would not be able to tell otherwise, unless I did something like this, where it would bend like that. And, you know, the inside just plain, just rubberized plastic. The thing that I am concerned about is the band here. This is also rubberized plastic. Rubberized plastic, excuse me. And then this is the only metal piece on here, is the little, like, holder of this thing here, the clip. This is the only metal part. So I do fear that over time of using it, you know, over and over again, that it will eventually break because it's just, like, snapped in here with adhesive on it. But if you treat it well, and you don't use it that often, you don't do anything too crazy with it, it will actually be around for quite a long time. This is just a cool little collectible thing that you could have, and you know, it really doesn't serve a purpose. There's nothing, you can't like stab somebody with it, obviously. But I mean, it's just a cool little thing to have. And if you like anything like me, like for instance, the Fallout 3 Collector's Edition came with a lunchbox and all that stuff, and the bobblehead for the Vault Boy. That was just something I had to have, even though it was just extra and it wasn't necessary. It was just really cool. And then this is the same thing. It's unnecessary, but it's just really damn cool. And so yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and just pop this off. Now, it is Velcro. It's not like cloth or anything like that. Cloth or, you know, god damn, it's not leather. But as you can see, this is the bottom. This is where the bendy part is here. The rubberized plastic. It's made to look like leather. As you can see, it's texturized and all that. It has, like, you know, the strings that would hold it on and all that stuff. And then right here, this thing here, this little spot is lifted, is the button. So you would push it, and the blade comes out. So as you can see, I'm just going to hold it up to the camera real close so you can see the detail on it. So here is the button, and you can see all the detail in it. It was like crafted. This would be the mechanism that actually pushes the blade forward, but everything's internal. It's back here. So let's move down. Here's the other part. The second part that goes in. And then the tip of the blade, which, like I said, is rubber. So it's bendy, so you don't poke someone in the face and possibly get sued. So they have that. It's really cool. Just slide it right in. That's what she said. And that's pretty much it. And then the other cool thing, right, is right here. This is the lock and unlock switch. Right now it's unlocked, so I can push it and the blade comes out like this. But if you push it in and you flip the switch to the other side, as I mentioned before, because it's completely obvious, it's locked. You push it, nothing happens. So that's really cool. So if you just want to walk around, like Anime Expo or Comic-Con or whatever, you put it on lock, that way someone doesn't bump you, you bump yourself and the fucking thing just explodes like that. Because it's really easy to press, especially when you're wearing it and you're not paying attention to what's around you. So for instance, if you were going to go like this and just put your hand down, the fucking thing would come out. So, like I said, it's really nice. There's the Ubisoft stuff in here. There's just text in there. Ubisoft Entertainment, blah, 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 Blarkonk. So, it's a pretty cool thing. And price point, like I said, I think I said it before, is $39.99 for this, which I think might be a little steep, considering it's all plastic. But, I mean, you know, I got to be cost-effective with stuff like this. I would have made it $30. You know, not that much of a difference. But, you know, anytime you can save money, that's saving money, man. So, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and throw this thing back on because it's just pretty cool. And I actually, when I picked it up from the store, from GameStop earlier, I had went in my car and I put it on. just because I wanted to see what it looked like it was on my arm. And it actually looks pretty damn real. Like, when I was walking to, like, I stopped at a 7-Eleven to buy some cigarettes and a soda. The looks that I got when I walked in was like, holy shit, that guy has a fucking knife. But, you know, it's obviously it's fake. I mean, you can tell someone's not going to walk around with a fucking big metal thing on their wrist. But it was just funny to see, like, walking in the store, hey, man, can I get a pack of cigarettes real quick? And this soda? Yeah, sure, man. They're kind of, like, looking at you like, what the fuck is this guy planning to do? But, you know, it's just a cool thing to wear. Freak out people while you walk down the street. I kind of want to see what happens if I walk by a cop with it, see if he's like, oh, can I see that real quick? And just push it out and scare the shit out of him. Maybe I won't do that because that might get me shot or something like that because, you know, people are crazy nowadays. But, yeah, so that's pretty much this, you know, it's just an extra product. Doesn't do anything for the game, doesn't do anything extra. Just want to do something extra, you know, just a little extra piece of cool stuff to give you guys on the channel. So, overall, I'm just going to have to give it a 9 out of 10 because of the fact that it looks really fucking good, like I said. And just to knock off the one point, just because it's plastic, and it would be kind of sad if you know, were pretending to, you know, like have an Assassin's Creed fan film and you just fuck this thing up and tear it apart. Over time, I'm sure it will break if you mess with it a lot, but if you take care of your stuff like I do, it'll be around forever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So, without further ado, this is the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood Ezio Auditore Gauntlet. $39.99 at GameStop. So if you go in there, pick up your copy of Assassin's Creed 3, and you see one of these extra, and you have the money, ask these motherfuckers if you can buy it, because this is a pretty damn cool thing to have. Especially, you know, just show you're a big fan of this kind of thing like I am. Like I said, it's not necessary, but it's just damn cool. So, without further ado, just one more final look at it. And, yeah, so that's it, man. This has been Gamer90 for Random Machinima, doing a product review. Hope you guys are doing well out there, and stay tuned for more videos. Until next time, this is Gamer90, signing off, and happy gaming.